Hello, this is Connie Keto Sister here. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You know what time it is. It's time for that gym today. Do a little detox. Hopefully a little leg workouts. And who knows, because I'm still in fasting mode. 72-hour fast. I am 72-hour fasting. Ask questions about how often I've done this. Well, I've been doing the 72-hour fast on my carnivore, my fasting carnivore keto 1 2 3 challenge. When I started my channel, I've been doing that since June the 1st. I have been doing the fasting carnivore 1 2 3 challenge is where you do a 24-hour fast, 24-hour eating window, then a 48-hour fast, that's the 2, and then a 48-hour eating window, and then a 72-hour fast, and then a 72-hour eating window. The eating windows are intuitively as you feel hungry, not eating just because you have a whole 72 hours. And those hours that I'm in my eating window, I typically do like a 16-8 or whatever. However, when you feel hungry, because my body is so used to 16-8, I might do an 18-6. Who knows? Because I eat when I'm hungry and I stop when I'm full. And when you eat low carb, you're mainly satiated. When you go ahead and do what you're going to do, then you get enough to not be like just snacking. You don't feel the need to snack all day when you're not eating that many carbs. So what I did was, in the past, before doing this challenge that I thought of and started my channel with, in the past I have done rolling 72s because it was this one lady on there and I enjoyed watching her. She was so inspiring. I forget her name. She has blonde hair. She's beautiful, and she lost a lot of weight doing rolling 72s. So I've tried rolling 72s before doing this fast. That's how I incorporated all the fasts together, because I've seen the 1 day fast. I've done the 48-hour fast. I've done the 36 alternate day fasting also. I've done it all, so I just wanted to incorporate it together back to back to back. And that's how hence fasting carnivore keto 1 2 3 challenge. But since I'm so close to my goal weight, which my goal weight is my third goal weight, because my first goal weight was 150 pounds, and then my second goal weight was 145, and then I said, you know what, I don't want to go any lower than 135. But now that I see that 5-pound gap, I need to be like at 130, but that's going to make me on my eating window be at 135. So it's still, my goal weight is still standing at 135. I don't want to go any lower than that, but only for when I'm on my my fasting window. I don't want to go any lower than 130. You put that into your head of knowing that that's what happens. Therefore, you can take it down just one more notch, and don't worry about what people say about, oh, you shouldn't be that low. You know your window, just like when you know, I know TMI for those that during the time I used to have a menstrual cycle, you know what the bloat weight was. You know, oh, okay, I'm gaining this weight because it's time for my period or whatever and stuff. And so you knew what the bloat weight was. So that's the refeed weight. The refeed weight, it means you're going to be 140 when you refeed. No, I want my goal weight 135. So for me to take that and accept that weight, I need my weight to be 130. So when I refeed, and this is just refeed, doing carnivore, doing, might cheat with keto or whatever, but mainly doing carnivore. Imagine those times where you have a little, alcoholic beverage, but not sweet, but, either way, it's still that same refeed weight. Because even if I have had a drink during and I do drink, I'm not, a saint or anything, and I don't, proclaim to be, although I love the Lord, and that's no shame, no shame there at all. Yes, when you have your little drink, that same, it doesn't matter, drink, eat, whatever, that same weight comes back off. When I start Monday morning back on what I'm doing, that same amount of weight comes right back off. But it really typically don't go over the 4 pounds. That's because I'm not going out there. I know, and I noticed that, and so now I know what goals to set for myself. Those 4 pounds are almost sometime instant or sometime gradual, but they're coming. But as soon as I'm back on track, they're going as well. So I rather give myself that space of saying, okay, well, I want to fast until I get to like 130. So for those of you who have asked me how long am I doing the rolling 72s, hopefully until I get to 130 during fasting windows. And then I'm going to incorporate minus a day. Then I do 48s. I'm going like 3-2-1, like I was doing the 1-2-3 challenge. I'm going back to maintenance mode by doing the 3-2-1 backwards, because then I'm going to include 2 days and fast for 2 days. And I'm going to include, just do 1 day and fast for 1 day and see if my maintenance still maintain to be in 130 in the fasting window, and then 135 on my eat days. And that's when I know I'm in maintenance mode, because if you can eat every day, even if it's OMAD or 16-8, and around your fasting period, you still stay, I'm just saying for instance, you still stay your 130, but when you refeed, you just gain to 134 per se, and my goal weight is 135. Yeah, like I was saying, that's why I got on this channel, and to challenge myself and to keep me more accountable. And I'm working with you all and loving the fact that y'all are joining my channel and stuff, so we can keep each other accountable. Like I said, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I do read the comment section, and that's one of the questions I'm answering about. Someone asked about the 72-hour and how long am I going to be doing it. So I'll be back with you all because the phone got too hot and I need to finish my sauna treatment because I done dried up already and I want to continue to get hotter. I'll be back, okay? Okay, Keto here. I am doing my leg workouts today. I haven't did legs in a while, so I'm going to pump it down to 80 pounds. And I like to do 3 sets. So I'm gonna do 80, then I'm gonna pump it to 90, and then I'm gonna do 100 since I'm just not getting back. I used to go to like 120. Rest in between, switch your weights. I did only 20 at that time. About 30 seconds, 45 seconds rest. And 20 again. Switch your weights and going to 100. And since I'm just not getting back, I'm not going to go past that. These 3 sets will be it. Then I'm going to go to the next machine.
Have a good weekend. You too. See ya. Maybe. Yeah. Gonna go do my workout at home tomorrow. It might. It could be a totally different story by the time I walk in the door. But that's my intention, right? Yeah. Yeah, me too.
don't do 20. You shouldn't be able to do 20 when you increase the weight. I only could do 15 then. I haven't been in a while, but that's at 100. I usually start at 100. Now to the next machine. Okay, that is done. Now I'm gonna do some glutes, and I will probably walk after this since I haven't did these legs weights in a while to walk out the soreness that's gonna probably start, but with carnivore it don't last that long. Okay, I'm gonna do the glutes start at 50 because I haven't been here in a while. Switch it to 70. Rest in between. Oh yeah, I'm only doing sets of 15 over here. Good for that. Oh Lord. Oh. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going back in the sauna for about 15-20 minutes, and I should be going to get me a walk after this to walk out this soreness. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, Keto Sister Hill. Yes, I did do like 30 minutes in the sauna again, but I wanted to add this little special note just in case. Y'all know I haven't been doing my weightlifting. I only been doing what I put in my mouth, carnivore and very low, carb, keto, and everything, and walking. That's it. So today was my first day getting back. I have did the sauna, but I haven't really been doing the weights. So you got to understand, when you do get back into your weights, don't feel discouraged. Even if it's because I'm fasting, I'm still within my 72-hour fasting. Don't feel discouraged if that scale doesn't move or go up a little bit, because muscle weighs more than fat. I just wanted to add that, but don't miss out. Stay to the end of the video. I'm going to share my weight, glucose, and ketones, because I've been doing the damn thing today, y'all. I don't know why. I just slept yesterday. I felt extra tired, and today I just feel extra energetic. I'll talk to y'all later in a little bit. I'll share the weight. Hello, Keto Sister back again. Yes, I am gonna wrap this video up so I can go and get my shower and everything. But yes, I had a great day today. I was just so highly energetic and motivated and everything. I am currently a little over 48 hours into my fast. Yeah, about 48, 50 hours into my fast and everything. But this morning I did have, oh, my hands are so ashy. But this morning I did have like a little fatty coffee that got me through and stuff. Remember the tips I said I share with you all, I do myself. So, yes, I had me a little fatty, little butter in my coffee and MCT this morning. Also, I'm just drinking on me some tea right now, my bedtime tea. And for those of you who's wanting to join me and stuff like that, if you feel like you don't need to lose any weight and you're just doing it for your autoimmunity, make sure you are getting, that's why I said keep that, your apps, like I do Carb Manager and stuff, so you make sure you're getting enough protein. But for autoimmune, I'm sure you have to get plenty of fat as well. So you want to make sure, do your research on that. Because I'm not a doctor. Everything I share with you is about my experiences and or in my opinion only for my disclaimer. But I believe if I were you, I would be having plenty of fat and the amount of protein that I would want my weight to be maintained on a daily before actually trying to do extended fast. Because when I do re-eat, when I refeed, I make sure, I don't care if it's over the amount of protein I need, I'm gonna make sure I get my protein, and I'm gonna also make sure I get me enough fat, because I am 57 years old, soon God willing to be 58, and I have hormone issues and some type of because I have CCCA, some type of alopecia, and I need to get enough fat as well. I can do the PSMF, those protein sparing modified fast, only for like a few days out the week if I ever attempt that, because my body craves the fat. My body craves the fat. I can't do it all the time, because if you do fat all the time, then of course you would gain weight in my predicament. But if you're already at a nice weight and you loving your figure where you at, go on ahead and make sure you still have enough fat, because you don't want, and protein. You got to have the fat with the protein, especially if you're already slim. You want to have enough fat with your protein and enough protein as well, but not just one without the other, But yeah, with that being said, my weight was 133.4. I put that up here. And I had a problem with my my ketone monitor, zinc in it to my ketone. It kept saying it was full for the last few days, and every time it was telling me that, I was like, oh, I'm gonna delete what I'm trying to upload or take a screenshot of, so I wouldn't do it. And so today it would not even zinc, so I had to delete it. So I'm gonna tell you, my ketones were 2.2 and my glucose was 89. And when you do the, let me see, you put the, let me tell you, glucose. I don't know what the index is, but I can figure it out for later. But right now I want to wrap the video up because I don't want it too long. I'm trying not to go over 20 minutes, and I hope I haven't. But please share, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I break my fast around 6:45 tomorrow, God willing. And I'll do my 24-hour fast, which my 24 hours overlap 2 days. So therefore, I will be starting it tomorrow. Probably eat me an OMAD. And then I get to eat at work tomorrow up until 6:45 p.m. tomorrow evening. So I get to take me some food to work if I want and whatever. But I'm going to make sure I do get me enough so I can be able to fast for those 3 days. I'm gonna eat enough. I got some plans. But anyway, share, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for subscribing to my channel, and I appreciate you. And I really, really, really thank you for being here. Bye bye.